Hi guys, Paul with Wolf Tactical, and we're going to go through the Varmint Buster, putting it back together, and we're going to do some little bit of troubleshooting on this also. So here's the light. This is just the body of the light. This head zooms in and out when we're going to put the light bulb back in. Remember, these are backwards threads, so we're going to do counterclockwise to install. And that's the red bulb, the green bulb, and the white bulb. So we're going to install a white bulb. This flashlight makes a great regular use flashlight. Not only is it a great night light, but also a great regular flashlight. So we're going to do counterclockwise to install. And every now and then just drop a WD-40 on those threads, or Ballester oil on those threads. You want to go ahead and screw. You cannot put the lens back on with that like that because it's sitting right on it. So you want to go ahead and screw the head out just a little bit, and then drop the lens back down on top, and then drop the cap on top of that. Tighten it down. Hold on to the head and tighten it like that. Don't over tighten it, just enough just to keep it from being loose. Now this does not go all the way back down because it's touching the bulb is touching the lens. You don't want to go any tighter than that because it will push those threads down and it'll cause it to get cross-threaded. Next is the battery. We're going to go ahead and drop the battery in, positive side in. The nice thing about this is that when you pull the bulb out, the battery will not fall out to the front. It is encased inside, so you can see it's got double sleeve body there. Now, every now and then you want to take it, and that's cleaning off the threads. Clean the threads off. They'll build up oxidation because of the fact that this is aluminum, and when you run voltage through aluminum, you'll build up oxidation. Wipe out the threads on the pressure switch, on the switch, the tail cap switch also, and then you can also check to make sure your switch is nice and tight in here. There's two small little holes, and they're regular threads on that, and just to make sure they're tight, so you can make sure that everything's nice and snug. If you do this and you still cannot get the light to come back on, what you want to do is take needle nose or tweezers, any type of metal to metal. So you go tail the battery end to the back and then just tap it, and if it comes on, then you know you got everything else is good. And you have a problem with the switch, this is warranted for life, so just send it to us. We'll replace it or repair it depending on what's wrong with it. If the battery, or I should say if the light does not come on, you want to make sure 100% that your battery is fully charged. I have a lot of people that say, I put the battery in there and it was red, and then in about a couple minutes it was green, and I put it back in there into the flashlight and it didn't work. Well, that's not how it works. If the battery is dead, then it's going to need a good 6 to 8 hours to be recharged, and that's one thing you need to check on. I'll have a video on how to check your battery with the multimeter if you don't know how to. Here is our pressure switch and our charging setup. So you can put the pressure switch inside right here, flat side up. You just look at the orientation of the micro USB. Now what I like to do here is I like to put a tie wrap right there. That way you don't put any pressure on your micro USB. You know, it is a smaller piece right there. And then you can go ahead and put your pressure switch wherever you want. Same as with the charging system, flat side up, just check the orientation and then plug it in there like that. You're going to get a red light when it's charging and a green light when it's fully charged. And then push your cap back down there. The charger is a micro USB charger too. Really doesn't have any maintenance to it. I would not leave it plugged in like this all the time. You never know, lightning strike or any stray voltage or anything like that. Or just unplug it when you're done with it. Green before you put the battery in to charge it. Drop that in there. It's red. When it's fully charged, like I said, 6 to 8 hours, you're going to get a green light. If you forget it a couple of days, it wouldn't be terrible. It only charges to 4.2 volts, and then what you want to do is take it off take it off the power, but you could leave the battery in here and just kick it over to the side like so, and then it won't pull the power out of the battery. So you can just unplug it, and then as you can see, it just sits there. Or you can just take it out if you want and throw it in your gun bag or wherever you keep it. That's about it. If you have any questions or any comments, go ahead and leave them below, or email me at info@wolftactical.com. We're North Carolina's #1 independent flashlight sellers, and if you're ever in North Carolina, come in the Raleigh area or Fayetteville or anywhere in that area, and we can set you up with what you need. Thank you very much.